Hey, this is the franchise Shane Douglas.
Josh Alexander, and you're watching Ollie Harper.
You're fanging a bang with Ollie Harper on YouTube.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me, Ollie, aka TNSAttitude, and I am back again here on YouTube.com for all things professional wrestling. Now, today, guys, you're in for a treat because I have got another cool video to show today, guys. It is another unboxing, unbagging video, and it is a pretty big one, actually. It's a big haul of stuff that I got from the guys over at Dream Team Auctions on Facebook. You know, these guys are one of my favorite wrestling autograph groups here in the UK, and what these guys are really good at doing, you know, they get some really cool products in, and there's some bargains to be had. And they recently just had a Facebook Live where they were doing some really cool deals on some of their 8x10s that they had on the site. Some good claim sales over the weekend during Crown Jewel. But one of the things that I did like about their sales from this past weekend was they were actually doing what was called a buy one and you get a mystery on the back for free. So you claim one, or you would win one in the auction, and then you would actually get a second signed photo on the back, which I did think was really, really cool because you were actually ending up buying 2 autographs for the price of 1. So that in itself is a very cool concept, and hopefully they will continue that in the future. You know, things like that is really cool because you're definitely getting more bang for your buck. Always cool fun with DTA. I've bought off them many times. I've done many of these unboxing videos surrounding stuff that I have bought from them. Really, really fast shipping on this one. So really big thank you to Sean for sending this out in record time. Really heavy envelope as well. And yeah, let's open this up because there's definitely some cool stuff in here that I'm going to tell you about and basically explain how this all came about. So a bit like, you could say almost like a mystery pack, but I can see he's wrapped these really nice, so that's cool. Let's go through what we have. All right. Okay. So, wow. Huge order. I've got about 13 autographs here, so there's some really cool stuff that I want to share, guys. So basically the live itself started with the concept being that if you buy one, you will get something else on the back. So you don't really know what else you were getting on the back. You just hope, and you know, it's more of a surprise. So that became a concept. So things would go out on the live and people would be like, well, you can bid for this or you can bid for that. And then obviously, if you win an item, you would then get something else on the back. So it would work out pretty cool. So the first item I won was a Brandi Lauren and Su Yung from Impact Wrestling. This is a really nice signed piece right there, guys. And I was like, hey, that's cool. Then they were like, well, you've won that, but you actually win something else on the back. So I also won a signed Shoal Guerrero piece, which Shoal, of course, from the Guerrero family. Really cool piece, this one, of course, one of Eddie's daughters. So yeah, a really, really cool item, and definitely, you know, I didn't expect to get this, but was thrown in as like a buy one get one free kind of thing. So you get 2 autos in the deal. So there was a few of these going on from the show, and a couple of these I did, you know. So then the next one came up, and it was like, I think it was like, right, I got this one. So I claimed this Rosa Mendez, signed by Rosa Mendez. Really cool autograph. I like Rosa. She's cool. I've met her a couple of times. She's very nice. And then they were like, well, you also win Eve Torres. So I got a really nice signed 8x10 Eve Torres right there. I wonder what Eve's doing these days. You know, I've not seen her in WWE in many, many years. Last time I remember Eve Torres, didn't she kick Zack Ryder in the balls at WrestleMania 28? I think that was one of my last memories of Eve Torres. But definitely a cool item. You know, as an autograph collector, it's nice when you can get a few extra pieces in the collection for really cheap. So yeah, Rosa Mendez, Eve Torres, obviously we got Brandi Lauren, and we got Su Yung on there. So very, very cool. This one's really cool. This one was £7, and it also came with a certificate of authenticity, which I am looking I can see there are, I'm going to get those out, those certificates, because I want to show you guys. This is cool. So we have, here we go. So for £7, I was able to win this in a live auction. This is actually a Pro Wrestling Loot Series certified Blue Meanie autograph, which really cool stuff for £7. Can't complain at that, guys. And then they were like, you also win Nova. So I could just about see the autograph. It is a little bright in here, I know, but I can see it from here. It's the Nova autograph is on there, but it's actually just there. It is. I know the light isn't going to be great on this, but it's there. And there is a photo of, yep, there is a photo of Simon Dean, Nova, with this. So that's really, really cool. Simon Dean and his Simon system, but just to certify it, very cool piece that he signed. So that's awesome, really cool. So I got two-thirds of the BWO for £7. I mean, it's ridiculous, absolutely crazy sales right here, guys. So yeah, Blue Meanie and Nova, and we also got this certificate of authenticity for the Blue Meanie, so that's really cool. So some nice little bit of COA right there, guys. Always goes down nice, a nice certificate of authenticity. When you become an autograph collector, it isn't just nice to get them. There's one thing I do like is when you get the proper certificates. It's always good. Then they did some more claim sales, and I did claim a signed Francine. Man, the lighting is awful in here. Hold on, let me... Yeah, there you go. You can just about see it there. There we go. So signed Francine. This cost me £5, which I thought was pretty cool. I met Francine during WrestleMania 38 weekend at WrestleCon. Good. She's really nice to meet, and I just didn't have enough to get the autograph, but hey, I've got one now, so I'm happy with that from ECW. Very ECW-esque items we have here, guys. Also, I was able to... This was a sweet deal. So this one came to £10, and I claimed a Wildcat Chris Harris autograph, of course, from TNA Wrestling. Of course, they're going to be TNA Wrestling from January, and then they were like, well, you win that, and you also get the Cowboy James Storm. So I've got a signed James Storm piece here. So basically got both of AMW, America's Most Wanted, for £10 signed prints. So very, very cool. I also got a Isla Dawn, which is cool. There it is. Nice Isla Dawn right there. So that's really, really cool. She's, of course, doing her thing with Kaylee Ray, Alba Fire in SmackDown. They got called up to the main roster. That was a claim sale, that one. So that was cool. And also another one. I got a signed Angelina Love piece. And I also got on the back Madison Rain. So they threw in Madison Rain as well. So again, 2 for 1. With a signed 8 for 10. It's really cool stuff. We got Brian Pillman Jr., of course, now Lexus King in NXT. Comes with the Pro Wrestling T sticker. And, of course, came with a free EC3. I already own this autograph, would you believe? I already have this in a haul, so... This one was thrown in for free, but yeah, EC3 on there, Ethan Carter. So very cool stuff. And the last one, which I would like to show you guys, is probably the most unique autograph that I have in all of these. This one, honestly, guys, probably rare, very cool, very sought after. It does have a JSA... it is JSA certified, which is cool, but it is in fact a I've got a little certificate for you guys so you can just see that. There we go. It is JSA certified, so it does have the basic certification on it, so you know it's much legit. This one came from the US. It was sourced. I know it was sourced of one of the, I think it's from Super Friends. Yeah, this is a Super Friends. So this was obviously bought from Super Friends, then put on DTA. So very cool. Super Friends is by David Hero. Very cool guy. I like David Hero. He's a good guy. This is nice. This is probably one of the coolest. I'm building suspense now, guys. I do know. WCW World Championship Wrestling, 1996. It is a JSA certified Jay Leno 8x10. Signed by American talk show host Jay Leno. Now, Jay Leno, of course, in the 90s was involved with some pretty big angles in WCW, of course, with the likes of Dennis Rodman, Karl Malone, you know. And for me, as a collector, this is cool. You know, this is a really cool item. This is kind of like, you know, in like now with WWE, where you got the likes of Bad Bunny, Logan Paul. WCW at the time were bringing in the celebrities, you know, the guys that at the time were very much at the peak of their career, well, at the peak of fame, you know, and Jay Leno was huge back in the 90s. And yeah, this is a Jay Leno auto. So I'm very, very pleased with this. Not one you see every day, but yeah, I'm very pleased with that. So yeah, signed Jay Leno 8x10. But yeah, really cool haul. Very pleased with my items. And yeah, as I say, guys, that is the video. And this, like I said, this Jay Leno is going to go probably on my wall with my Hulk Hogan, because for that WCW relation and having them in the sort of the area, because they all worked together back in the 90s. So yeah, that is the video. It's a nice signature. The lighting in here is not the best, but these autos are cool, so I'm pleased with what I got. Anyway, that is today's video. Thank you very much for tuning in. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and like. Thanks again, DTA. And I'll catch you down the road for another video. I'm out, guys.